Hello friends, it is Kyiv region and it is almost end of second week of war. Um, as you see, I am currently near my window and you may say that it's dangerous. I know that it's dangerous, but today and yesterday I think that the situation a little bit better. Uh, at least I hope there is hope that there will be no, such a hot and very dangerous fights here. They won't get here because I had such an opinion. I thought that they will be also all destroyed for a few days. But now I think maybe I have hope that it won't happen. Few days before I was about to leave my house, I took all my things I want to take. I packed all. I watched on the map and choose the way out of here. Also, I prepared my car. All was prepared for that. And the thing is that all main routes out of Kyiv region are already involved in conflict and they're dangerous. Some routes are destroyed because our army destroyed bridges, do not let Russian tanks move on the direction to Kyiv. Some roads are dangerous because there is fights, there is explosions, and there is actually active military actions. So they cannot be used, I cannot move with that roads. And there is only one direction is more safe. As I said before, it's not completely safe because sometimes here accidents that murders on the civil with civil clothes and on the civil car, they may stop and they may shoot a person who inside that car, and it is dangerous too. But anyway, one of the directions are still safe. I wanted to use that chance, but why I didn't leave? Actually, I planned yesterday to leave, but I didn't do that because I listened to one military expert and also other speaker, official speaker of that tell us about all military news and questions and news that I got news that from that sources that Russian army stopped now and they do not move deeper on the territory of Ukraine. And I understood that there is hope that they will be stopped and they will not come, fights will not come here, will not be here. Because actually on the northern direction it's not that far, I think, for soldiers to get here. And on the northern directions, because of fights near Kyiv, some towns they completely destroyed. People they're without food, electricity, water. They sat for 3 days underground shelters, and Russians do not let them go out. Our side, they asked to rescue these people. Russians said okay, but when these people come out, Russians start to shoot them, and they killed some people there, even family, father, mother, and 2 small children. So it is it is very I think strange situation, and so I afraid that it will be here. And why they do not let these people leave, that because they do not want them to be rescued, to be created this green road, green corridor on the direction to Ukraine. Russian soldiers and Russian side want to take these people, like rescue them on the territory of Russia. And actually why they doing this, because they want to use these people and to show on their television that these people were rescued by Russian army, because Putin and his journalists, actually they are just, I cannot call them journalists because they lie all the time, and they wanted to show this rescued or imprisoned, better to say, Ukrainian people from the northern that parts of near Kyiv, northern towns, that Russian army rescued them, and to show like this picture and to create and to support that opinion among simple Russian in Russia, that Russian army here actually rescues someone and fight for something good. And actually they are not bad, they are good, they rescue, they free Ukrainians from the radical nationalists. That their like idea to show this, to create such an opinion in Russian society. So they want to take these people, and our side fights, and they also try to involve some leaders of other country, for example, like President of France or Germany or Great Britain, also some important and heads of these countries to push on Russians and do not let them in prison and take these people on the territory of Russia and use them there. We want to rescue them. We want to create this green corridor, and take them on the territory of Ukraine, at least on the western part, where it's more safe, where is no fights. And I want to tell you about food, because I told you in other videos that I had problems with food, and now it's better because I found store here, and I found some places where I can buy food. A lot of small stores, they are closed, or they empty, or they do not accept cash. It is great problems, not just mine, but all people, and actually that traders with cash. People have money on their cards, but they cannot pay for products in all stores. The thing is, these owners of the stores, they buy products for sale with cash, so they cannot use money from cards. They have to have cash, and so they ask people pay with cash. That is the problem. But I found this some place here where owner she helps people, and if you do not have cash, she will accept card. And the prices here, it's not higher than it was before, because our police and government, they established and they said that no one will increase prices, no one will make these prices higher, and these people will have problems with law if the prices in this store will be very high, because it is very bad to make money on the war, on when people have such a disaster. So prices, they are the same as it was before, and at least there is some sources to buy food. And what is about on the southern direction of Ukraine? Actually, there is some captured cities, but people there, they even inside that captures by Russian cities, they do not afraid to carry Ukrainian flag, to have great meetings, to say this, armed people, that you are Russians and you do not have to be here. You should leave your, and go Russia. So I hope that there will be there will be some movement to free these cities and the south of Ukraine too. at least they stopped on that direction, and they cannot move deeper and capture new territories. The thing with Russian army is that they 30% of that potential of that soldiers that were primary on the Ukrainian border, they already they not all killed, but actually there is 10% already killed, and 20% they are wounded, they have trauma, they cannot, make war, they cannot fight. So Putin have no people, have no soldiers more to cross Ukrainian border, because Russians, they move deeper because of the quantity. And now whole army, whole that Putin wanted, they are already on the territory of Ukraine, and 30% of them cannot, fight. So Putin searching for people. He didn't tell to Russians officially that there will be, some additional mobilization of even civil men who may, carrying some weapon, but unofficially military officers, they send this invitation letter to in some region of Russia. It's unofficially, but actually they try to involve them also, and to increase this quantity of soldiers using just simple Russians. And also they even searching for people in Syria, in some Middle East Middle East, like Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, and other countries, to for Ukrainian invasion, for additional, because they have not much more soldiers, as I told you. And so the Russian army stopped, and even if they found this new fresh people, there will be no such a powerful wave no more, I think, and it is very good. But what is what is the danger now? That is Putin have bombs, these bombers, planes, these missiles, Iskanders. They waste almost whole this caliber type missiles. They are more powerful, they more modern, but they waste they waste all of that missiles. And the main danger that they have bombers, these planes, and also they have these Iskanders. And as our official military speakers told, that they waste 30% at least of their these Iskanders, so they have enough of this weapon to destroy Ukrainian buildings, to destroy infrastructure. They fly from the territory of Belarus, they fly from the territory of Crimea, and can fly on the really huge distances. So he may shoot and destroy just buildings, schools, kindergartens, just some government buildings, and without any movement of soldiers, of that army on the territory. It will be like revenge for Ukrainians, and revenge that for Maidan, that they are more independent than he wanted. He cannot control Ukrainians, so they decided, just if his soldiers cannot capture Ukraine, so at least he will destroy Ukrainian buildings, Ukrainian structure by these bombs, by these missiles. So that is the main goal of this war, I think, for now. It is the end of this video. Of course, I cannot say that now it's here much more safer, that the situation is much more better, but at least I think this first, hot period of war with massive attack stopped. And I hope that the situation will be more calm, better, and there will be no second wave, as someone announced that there will be second wave. I hope that there won't be second wave, or it will be not essential, and at least here near Kyiv, here will be safe, and here will be no fights. So maybe I will survive here, and maybe even my house and houses of my neighbors and our village here and nearest village, they will be safe without any damages. So it is like a small tiny hint on optimistic and for hope that there will be everything okay, and we will stop Russian army, and I hope that everything will be fine. Thank you for watching. See you in the next time. Bye.